Terra Luna will never be the same after the introduction of the 1.2% bird tax. The price of a bottle of Terra Luna Classic wine has reached a record high of $120. How about trying it again? The 1.2% tax means the price of a bottle of Luna Classic has reached the dollar mark. It's been established that their Luna Classic is likewise capable of reaching new heights. With additional promotion for their Luna Classic, Terra may soon start receiving more and more positive developments. Luna. Many people, perhaps even exchanges, are rooting for the 1.2% to crash and burn. Classic pricing might 10x in the future debate, as evidenced by currencies endorsed by the coup. But it's not a bad idea to suppose that the USD needs $48 in liquidity to support Luna's two classics and $882 million in market value. Can you tell me what you think? Who do you think will catch fire first? The one where supplies are poor or declining. It's probably going to be Luna Classic because we have so much of it available. Nonetheless, the holders continue to ignore this, and the corresponding stake was re-enabled. In under 24 hours, we have reached 2.7% and $1.7 billion. In the same way that the local Fox OC is 50% flammable, this is likely to explode in a big way. Staking, if I had to guess, is enormous. At the moment, staking activity indicates that the fire is likely to increase in intensity. A number of $187 billion is a huge sum. To get to $1 billion, a lot of these coins have to be staked. The stakes, if you will, have increased significantly. They don't realize that their iconic mini album could sell for a nickel. 2% burn. Starting in early September, they will emerge from the percent burn zone, since the available supply is scheduled to begin decreasing. I predict that demand will exceed supply, right? Simply put, you and I are each taking a Luna Original. The staking has begun. The tokens will soon be distributed. They are removed from the market's circulating supply. Staking causes a slowdown in production. The only way for anyone to cast votes is once they start staking. In fact, that's going to be the most notable development. As an aside, Binance is working hard to roll out its network update. This means that a great deal of activity is occurring. That means it's possible for them to pack a lot of spiral action into one shot with their Luna Classic. And that's the part that's so exciting. There's an existing 2% staking, and it is expected that this will grow to 4%. That's a 10% increase in the wild. By the way, the future of that supply is locked up for quite some time, right? No, it won't be for sale. Investing advice is even stronger than the Luna Original boost. One of the projection charts, however, has Luna Classic sales increasing as a result of the recent events. As of this writing, Luna Classic is the third most searched cryptocurrency, which means it is currently the most popular altcoin. That Terra Luna is currently hearing nothing but excellent news. People have been compensated, for example, which is a huge development. That amounts to a total of 6.29 Luna Classics burned throughout the course of 4 separate exchanges. However, you do realize that there was much more to it than that. It went much beyond that. And we're familiar with it to the extent that folks can light their own Luna Classic on fire and still know what it is. Plus, that's the most crucial part. True Elastic is something that many would like to discuss, and Luna is one of my favorites. Is the meme trend improving even now? Luna Classic's value will rise as long as Bitcoin's bearish trend remains flat. Like if we keep doing those burns, we might eventually make 1 cent and break even. Assuming people delegate. Guess what happens if they buy a Luna Classic? The lock delegation, which is not that easy to just unlock. You can't lock it like that, but you can do a lot more. Okay, so what do you think of this? Is that something you believe we should pursue? They advise us not to move forward with it. Just tell me what you guys think. They anticipate that the 1.2% burn will be beneficial and use up the entire stock. Absolutely. In my opinion, please hit the like button before we see you again.